And here is another Malibu Jacks. There are 3 of these in Kentucky, and they all have an SBF spinner in them for about $5. Within 10 minutes of walking in, I got my coaster credit. With tax is $5.30. Of course, the price is always subject to change. Went around, I think 6, maybe 7 times. And we spun really good. We were in the next to last car there, which is spinning really good right now. But of course, they are very counterbalanced. 2 on one side, nobody on the back of them, and we were a little off balance. I don't know if they've ever made me dizzy before, but this ride did. Got the Santa Monica Pier in the background, and just like in Louisville, it is just to the left. Just to the left of the entrance is where the roller coaster is. Got a bowling off to the far left. You got this XD thing. Good size arcade. A mini golf over here. Malibu golf, excuse me. Looks like the mini golf course is not quite as big as the one in Louisville. But yeah, Louisville's building goes a lot further back than this one. So we got our go-karts over here, the Hollywood sign, the beaches and the backdrop. Gotta admit, I've been really impressed with the Malibu Jacks, the 2 that I've been to. They look great. Like, everything is so well done. And only $5 for the coaster. Playground area for the kids. I don't know if they charge you to utilize that. X-Rider. And we got the Himalaya, aka Wave Rider. And they do keep late hours, especially on the weekends. So you go to Kentucky Kingdom, leave a little early. You got time to do the Malibu Jacks. Get a few more coaster credits. I was in and out in 20 minutes. And how about another Malibu Jacks? This one does have a different entryway here. I like it. So this one's a bit different. You come in the doors and the mini golf is to the left. The roller coaster's right here. So when you come in the front door, it's off to the right. You got this wipeout thing here. Haven't seen anyone working it. But this is probably the worst SBF spinner I've done. I mean, it's all by chance. You never know how these things are gonna ride, but this one rode very poorly for me. The one in Lexington was great. That was one of the best rides I've ever had on any of these, but this one wasn't good. We went around a lot. I think it went probably about 15 times. Too many. The reason why is because it did literally the exact same thing every single time. Like this part facing outward, facing to the left of this perspective. And then when you pick up speed here, backwards, going through the station, forward. Facing the exact same direction at the exact same point the entire ride. And if you catch on to that, that meant I was facing that direction the entire ride. In other words, literally didn't spin at all. Went around these curves, so it changed from sideways to forward to backwards, but there was literally no spin. These SBF spinners are always best when they give you something different every time around. But also, the other problem was, this one was actually pretty rough. It rode very shaky. I'm not sure why, that was weird. Normally these SBF spinners ride real smooth, but this one was very, very bumpy. Not to a painful level, didn't give me a headache, but it wasn't smooth, which is really weird. The ones in Lexington and Louisville were perfectly smooth. it is another coaster credit, and it's only $5.30. And let's see what else they got around here. Bumper cars. And yeah, that thing is still going. How is that back car spinning? There's like no spinning at all on the entire train on my ride. You got this Triotech dark ride thing, whatever. You got your arcade, little kids ride, play area. Do they have bowling here? A lot of them have bowling. Or the other two I've been to have bowling. I don't know if this one does. I don't know, it doesn't look like it. Mini golf or Malibu golf. Yeah, these always look good. This is easily the smallest of the 3 Malibu Jacks in Kentucky. Still pretty good size, and it, just like the others, it looks great. Very well done. Okay, so once you leave that game room, that big game room area, you got more stuff back here. I almost missed it. I think this one is actually pretty new. My gosh, it goes way down there. What in the world? You got a good, pretty decent size go-kart track. Party rooms. You got the Hollywood sign out here by the go-karts. Here's the bowling. And the food court. And you got this artsy area down here. And there is a movie theater. And a sit-down restaurant down around the corner and down the hallway quite a ways. So this thing stretches a long ways. And I think I figured it out while I was walking this direction. I kind of figured it out. This was a mall. It used to be a mall. So they are repurposing it, bringing some life back into it. Now, a lot of the mall is not being used right now. We got the food court that I had approached from the other direction, and it looks like, I think that the game room with the rides and everything, that might have been like one of the clothing stores that you would have in the mall. That seems about the size of one of those. It's interesting to see what they've done with this old mall, but it took me a little while to figure out that that's what it used to be. Don't know how I didn't clue in on it. I just wasn't looking enough and wasn't noticing the similarities to a mall. But that is definitely used to be a clothing store within the mall. Don't know if there'd be enough remnant of the sign to see what it used to be. I'm trying to see, is that JCPenney's? It looks like a P is up there. Maybe this was JCPenney, I don't know. Of course, I noticed the Malibu Jacks entrance. Way down there, though, you see a smoking something. That's the restaurant. So you go to the back of the Malibu Jacks area of the game room, and then it all connects and goes all the way down there. Movie theater behind it.